Good morning, class. I hope you're all doing well today. As you already know, we have our presentation session scheduled for this period. I trust that each of you has prepared carefully and is ready to share your ideas with confidence. Presentations are not just about speaking in front of others, they are about showing how much effort, thought, and creativity you have put into your work. This is your opportunity to practice communication, organization, and self-expression. Remember, it's normal to feel a little nervous, but try to see it as excitement instead. Take a deep breath, stand tall, and speak clearly. As we go through each presentation, I want you all to be respectful and attentive listeners. Support your classmates by giving them your full attention and by being encouraging. After all, learning is not just about individual performance, it's about growing together as a class. We will begin in the order that was shared with you last week. So, let's get started. Karen, you are first. Please take your time, stay calm, and do your best. We're all here to listen and learn from you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I will be speaking on the topic, if I were a president for a day. If I had the chance to be president, even for just one day, I would focus on making decisions that could bring hope and improvement to people's lives. My first priority would be education. I believe that when children have access to good schools, dedicated teachers, and enough resources, the entire nation grows stronger. So, I would declare that every child should have the opportunity to learn in a safe and well-equipped environment.
Karen really did a good job on her presentation. She really read wide on her topic.
I don't even know if I will match up. That is awesome. Just halfway through and I'm really impressed.
Next, I would pay attention to healthcare. Many families suffer because they cannot afford proper medical treatment. As president, I would ensure that hospitals are well staffed, medicines are available, and people in rural areas also have access to healthcare. I would also use my one day to speak strongly against corruption. A country cannot progress if leaders misuse resources. I would call for honesty, fairness, and accountability in leadership. Finally, I would encourage the youth. I would remind young people like us that we are the future leaders of the nation, and our choices, values, and hard work will shape tomorrow. Even though one day may not be enough to solve every problem, I believe that one strong decision, one inspiring message, or one bold action can make a lasting impact. Thank you.
That is brilliant, Karen. Keep it up, my dear.
Thank you, madam.
Next is Sammy. Hope you're ready. Please come forward.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I will speak on the topic, the one invention I would create to change the world. If I had the chance to invent something, I would create a universal water purifier, a small, affordable device that can turn any dirty or polluted water into clean, safe drinking water instantly. Why this invention? Because water is life. Yet, millions of people around the world do not have access to clean water. Children get sick, families struggle, and communities suffer simply because of something as basic as water. With this invention, no matter where a person lives, whether in a crowded city, a small village, or even in the middle of a disaster area, clean water would be available at the push of a button. It would reduce diseases, improve health, and give people more time to focus on education and work instead of searching for water. Beyond health, it would bring equality. Rich or poor, everyone would have access to the same life-saving resource. And by protecting people from illnesses caused by dirty water, this invention could save millions of lives every year. I believe that one simple but powerful idea can truly change the world. My invention may be imaginary for now, but it reminds us all that we can think big, be creative, and find solutions that make life better for everyone. Thank you.
Excellent work today, class. Your brilliant ideas impressed me. Let's keep the momentum. Presentations will continue tomorrow. Well done, class. Dismiss.
You're really focused. Do you ever get tired of studying?
Maybe, but it keeps me from thinking too much.
Thinking about what?
About things I can't really say out loud.
You can say them to me. I promise I will listen.
What if it changes everything?
Maybe changing everything isn't so bad.
Sammy, I like you. More than just a friend.
Jinny, I was just trying to find the right time to tell you the same thing.
Really? You're not just saying it?
I've liked you since the first day you borrowed my pen and never gave it back.
Hey, I gave it back, eventually.
I'm glad you told me. I don't want to keep it a secret anymore.
Me too. Let's go home then. Not learning again, please.
Welcome home, Jinny. How was school today?
It was good, Mommy. We had our presentations, and I was a little nervous at first.
Nervous? Why? You always prepare so well.
I know, Dad, but standing in front of the whole class made my heart beat so fast. Even though it wasn't my turn today, seeing others present has given me confidence.
It's normal, my dear. What's important is you master courage and do your best when it's your turn. You will be fine, okay?
Exactly, keep working hard, Jinny, school is preparing you for the future.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I will go change and find something to eat.
Sammy, welcome home. How was school today?
It was good, Mommy. We had group work in class, and my team did really well.
That's great to hear. What was the group work about?
We had to prepare a short discussion on the importance of agricultural production in the country. I shared my ideas, and everyone liked them.
Really? Tell us your ideas, agriculturist Sammy.
We discussed about importance of agriculture and its benefits for a country, such as planting our food and exporting some, which will really boost the economy. Also, there will be enough to feed on and sell, putting money in the average citizen's pockets.
That's a thoughtful idea. Agriculture is very important. I'm proud you thought about others, not just yourself.
Exactly. That is a good initiative, Sam. Did the teacher comment on your work?
Yes, she said our ideas were brilliant and told us to continue tomorrow. And tomorrow I have a presentation. I have to go and prepare.
Good. Now wash your hands and eat something. You need strength for tomorrow's presentations too.
Okay, Mommy. Thank you. Dad, can I talk to you about something personal?
Of course. Sammy, what's on your mind?
There's this girl at school. I really like her. I think about her all the time, but I don't know what to do. I told her how I feel about her yesterday, and apparently she feels the same way about me.
I see. It's good that you trust me with this. Liking someone is natural, especially at your age.
So Dad, you think it's okay? I can go out with her?
Son, listen carefully. Feelings are strong when we are young, but love is not just about feelings. It requires maturity, responsibility, and patience. Right now, your main focus should be your education, your character, and building your future.
But Dad, what if I lose my chance? What if I don't see her again?
If it's true and meant to be, your chance will not disappear. The right time matters as much as the right person. Chasing after a relationship now may bring more distraction and pain than happiness.
So, you're saying I should wait? Dad.
Exactly. Wait, grow, and become the best version of yourself. When you are older and ready, love will come naturally and you will be able to handle it with wisdom.
I understand, Dad, but I have professed my love for her. What do I do now?
There is no but. Remember, there is a season for everything. Right now, your season is to learn, dream, and prepare. This conversation is over. Now to your room.
I can still hear Dad's voice in my head. You're too young, Sammy. Focus on your education. Love will come later. I know he means well. He wants the best for me, and maybe he's right. But my heart doesn't agree. Every time I see Jinny smile, it feels like the whole world becomes brighter. How can I just forget about her? I respect Dad, but he doesn't understand how strong my feelings are. To me, Jinny isn't just a distraction. She inspires me. She makes me want to be better, to study harder, to dream bigger. Isn't that a good thing? Maybe I don't have to choose between my father's advice and my heart. I don't need to rush into anything. I can keep my feelings quiet, safe inside me, and still care for Jinny in my own way. I don't have to shout it to the world. So that's my plan. I'll keep my relationship with Jinny simple and innocent. We'll stay close, help each other with schoolwork, and share little moments that mean everything to us. I won't go against Dad, but I won't give up either. Someday, when I'm older and stronger, I'll be ready to tell the world how much she means to me. But for now, I'll keep it in my heart, and let that be enough.
So, Sammy is finally my boyfriend. I'm so happy. I hit the jackpot, but how do I tell my parents? Maybe I will sit this one out. I don't have to tell them everything.
Jinny, good morning. Hope you slept well. I have to tell you something. I told my parents about us.
You did? Sammy, why would you do that so soon?
I just couldn't keep it inside anymore. I told them I love you, but they said I should forget the idea. They think we're too young.
Oh, Sammy, I'm sorry. I knew that's what they would say. That's why I can't tell my parents yet.
You can't? Why? I thought you feel the same way about me.
Not now. I'm not ready. My parents wouldn't understand either, and I don't want to bring more trouble on us.
I thought if they knew, maybe they would accept it, but it feels like the opposite.
Exactly. That's why I want us to keep this safe between us, until the right time comes.
So, you don't think I made a mistake?
No, Sammy. You followed your heart. But I need to follow mine too. And mine says, not yet.
Then I'll wait. For you. For us. I love you, Jinny.
I love you too, Sammy, and I'll stand with you, even if no one else does.
Alright, class, let's settle down. You've all been doing well so far with your presentations. Now, let's continue from where we left off. Jinny, you're next, then Sammy. Don't be shy. Remember, this is your chance to show what you've been working on. Take your time, speak clearly, and let's hear your presentation. Jinny, please step forward.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I will be talking about famous African leaders who changed history. These leaders were not just politicians, they were visionaries who fought for freedom, justice, and the progress of their people. Nelson Mandela, South Africa. Nelson Mandela is one of the most respected leaders in the world. He spent 27 years in prison fighting against apartheid, a system of racial segregation in South Africa. In 1994, he became the first black president of South Africa. Mandela's leadership showed the power of forgiveness, peace, and unity. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah led Ghana to become the first African country to gain independence from colonial rule in 1957. He promoted the idea of Pan-Africanism, calling for unity among all African nations. His vision inspired many other countries to fight for independence. Haile Selassie, Ethiopia. Haile Selassie was the emperor of Ethiopia and a strong voice in African unity. He was one of the founders of the Organization of African Unity, OAU, which later became the African Union. He defended Ethiopia against Italian invasion and symbolized African resistance. Thomas Sankara, Burkina Faso. Thomas Sankara, often called the Che Guevara of Africa, became president of Burkina Faso at only 33 years old. He promoted women's rights, education, and self-reliance. Sankara refused foreign aid and encouraged Africans to believe in their own strength. In conclusion, these leaders, Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, Haile Selassie, and Thomas Sankara, changed history by fighting for freedom, unity, and progress. They remind us that true leadership is about service, courage, and sacrifice. Thank you.
Brilliant, Jinny. That was a perfect submission. Are you ready, Sammy?
Good morning, everyone. Today, I am presenting on the importance of preserving traditional culture. Our culture is the way of life passed down from our ancestors, our language, food, music, dance, clothing, values, and festivals. It shapes who we are and connects us to our roots, identity, and pride. Culture gives us a sense of identity. When we speak our native languages, wear our traditional clothes, or celebrate our festivals, we show pride in who we are. Without culture, people lose touch with their history, passing knowledge to future generations. Traditions like storytelling, proverbs, and folklore teach morals and wisdom. If we fail to preserve these, the next generation may not know their heritage. Preserving culture ensures that our children understand where they come from. Unity and belonging. Shared traditions bring people together. Festivals, music, and rituals strengthen community bonds. Culture reminds us that we belong to something greater than ourselves. Economic and global value. Traditional arts, crafts, music, and dances can attract tourism. Preserving culture creates jobs and boosts the economy. Around the world, African culture is admired through fashion, music, and food. Protecting diversity. The world is rich because of cultural differences. Preserving traditions means keeping that diversity alive. If cultures disappear, the world becomes less colorful and less meaningful. In conclusion, preserving traditional culture is important because it gives us identity, passes wisdom to future generations, unites communities, supports the economy, and protects diversity. Culture is our heritage, it must be respected, protected, and celebrated. Thank you.
Class, I am very proud of the effort and dedication you all showed during your presentations today. You spoke with confidence, worked together as teams, and shared valuable ideas. This shows how much you are growing in both knowledge and skill. I want to assure you that this presentation is not just an exercise, but an important part of your assessment. It carries 30% of your end-of-year examination marks. That means, the hard work you have done today will reflect positively in your final results. Keep up this good spirit of preparation, teamwork, and confidence. Remember, every effort you make brings you closer to success. Well done, class. I am truly proud of you.